We're going to try and use a crazy tactic to overload FM24. Let's check it out. This one is called the FM84 Overload 424. As you can see, it doesn't look like anything special that we haven't seen already. However, the description on the page I got this from, and there is a video, there's a brief description to it, but it basically says, this crazy 424 uses a system that should be mainly about attacking and not so much about the defense side of game. This probably won't work for underdogs, so if you've built an attacking machine out of your team, this one is for you. So we're going to see how it does for the likes of Liverpool, Aston Villa, and our championship side of Ipswich Town. So let's hit the Premier League. Well, as you could see, Liverpool coming in second. It's kind of where they're expected to come in anyway. 83 points, 110 goals for, however, is not. It is a fantastic attacking tally right there. And Aston Villa in seventh. They're not too bad. I mean, a little higher than expected. 64 points, a little, about the same, but 76 is pretty nice as well. So far, the attacking side is definitely doing it. The defensive woes might be the problem, though. Well, Liverpool came in with 83 points, very far below Man City's 100 or so. So, no trophy there. However, you can see we get the EFL Cup final. There's trophy number 1 against Bristol City, interestingly enough, 1-0. Then you get to Fulham in the FA Cup final, 2-2 in penalties, trophy number 2. And a full-on cup domination, trophy number 3 in the Europa League final, 3-1 over Roma. That's a pretty good trifecta right there. So overall, I mean, you still get second place, but look at that disparity, 100 to 83. I mean, Man City won it long before, but Europa League, you get the trophy, FA Cup, you get the trophy, Carabao Cup, you get the trophy. Still an absolutely fantastic season. So looking at Liverpool's squad, overall goals, 31 for Salah, Jota with 30. He had a fantastic season. 23 for Szoboszlai, a great job by those three. 18 assists for Diaz and Trent alone. Average rating 7.38 for Salah. Jota was 7.36. I mean, overall, still an amazing season. Unfortunately for Aston Villa, out immediately against Southampton 3-4 in the EFL Cup third round. You do get to Liverpool in the FA Cup quarters, but unfortunately you lose out 1-4. But they do not walk away empty-handed this season. 4-3 in extras, Europa Conference League final over Eintracht Frankfurt. Great job getting to the final and getting through it. So overall, Premier League 7th place, not the greatest. You do get Europa League spots though. You win the Europa Conference League. That is a great trophy to have right there. Unfortunately, FA Cup getting to the quarters, that's not too bad. But out by Liverpool, Carabao Cup out immediately. So squad-wise, as you could see, 25 goals for Ollie Watkins, a pretty nice tally there. 17 for Diaby, and you got a couple in double digits, which is nice to see. Assists, 16 for Luis, Diaby with 12. Digne all the way down with 9. He didn't have the greatest of seasons though. But Diaby with a 7.14 highest average rating. Data hub for Liverpool. Do I really need to say anything else? Attacking through the roof, dribbling through the roof. But Aston Villa, as you can see, some lower numbers here. You've got some attacking side to it, but unfortunately a lot less than Liverpool. Premier League stats-wise, definitely no doubt about it. Liverpool with 110 goals. I mean, Man City still kicking the crap out of every single Premier League team. Only got 99. I mean, Liverpool's attacking numbers are through the roof. Aston Villa with 76, still in the list in 4th. Fewest shots against, Liverpool making the list in 3rd. Most possession not there. Dribbles, Liverpool in 2nd, Aston Villa in 3rd. Most tackles, Liverpool all the way down to 8th. That is an interesting number compared to what we generally see in these. Best passing completion, not there. Most shots for Liverpool in 2nd, Aston Villa in 4th. So how did our championship side of Ipswich Town do? Well, 7th place kind of goes the way of Aston Villa most times. Unfortunately, 7th place is not the greatest of jobs. You are a few points out of 6th, which is playoff promotion spots. So unfortunately, you miss out. If you took control of this, again, this is just a sim. I'm not taking control of anything. All my coaches are doing it. If you took control of this, did your own training, your own tactical changes, match changes, your own transfers, things like that, you could definitely get up into there and get into that playoff promotion scene. But unfortunately, in this save, it just didn't happen. Well, we already know Liverpool won it all, so EFL Cup first round for Ipswich Town out immediately against Bristol Rovers. You do get to the FA Cup quarters, but lose out to Manchester United. I mean, that's pretty nice to get there. You do. I mean, it's not a lot of no Premier League teams right there. However, you get to Man United and you just drop. So overall, not the greatest of seasons. Sky Bet Championship, 7th place. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, you're not expected much anyway. So stats-wise for this team, you can see only 2 in the green. 21 goals for Connor Chaplin. Nice job there. Assists 14 for Wes Burns. Not bad. Leaf Davis having a kind of an off year, I guess. 714 though for Davis. He picked it up in the average rating. Ladapo with 701. Only ones in the green. Not the greatest of jobs. And as we hit up the stats for the championship sides, most goals, Ipswich Town 97th, second place. And that's still without playoff promotion. But fewer shots against, Ipswich Town all the way down in 8th. Most possession not there. Dribbles, you got down in 4th. Tackles 1 not there. Best pass completion not there. Most shots for in 6th. So to the tactic itself, as you can see, we start out with a sweeper keeper in defend. Wingbacks on the left and the right both have individual player instructions, so keep that in mind as we go through this. Ball playing defenders in the central spots in defend. A segundo volante in attack next to a ball winning midfielder in support. Inside forwards in attack on both sides. An advanced forward in attack up front, sitting next to a deep lying forward in attack as well. Balanced mentality, in possession, attacking width is fairly wide, approach play is pass into space, play out of defense, passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, final third, whip crosses, work the ball in the box and run at defense, in transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly and roll it out, and then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a standard defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and get stuck in. So overall, yeah, I mean, it worked for some, it didn't work for others. Ipswich Town not doing the greatest outside of the playoff spots. Again, you hopefully could take control of this and do a little bit better, but unfortunately it didn't work for Ipswich Town. And if we look at Liverpool, they won everything but the Premier League, and it's kind of hard too when Man City gets 100 points. I mean, sometimes these saves just has that little extra thing when either your team or another team has to deal with it. Man City 100 points is a fantastic tally that really no one's going to get past. Aston Villa, however, in 7th. You do get the Europa Conference League. Overall, it was kind of a mixed bag. Liverpool definitely doing a lot better than the others. But that's it for me, Seffian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.